Hey everyone, welcome back to T-Facts, where we break down the latest buzz in the world of reality TV and pop culture. Today we've got some exciting news to dive into from the beloved Netflix series Die Click Love is Blind. So grab your popcorn and let's jump right in. First up, let's talk about Die Click Love is Blind, Season 8, Episode 3. Love is blossoming in the pods as the contestants grapple with their feelings and the inevitable love triangles. Who will find their perfect match and who might end up heartbroken? We'll take you through the key moments from this episode that had fans buzzing. Can you guess who experienced the best kiss? Now, moving on to some Instagram drama. Daichut's Love is Blinda's star, Taylor Haag, opens up about the chaotic relationship with Daniel Hastings in season 8, especially after a viral moment surrounding their social media interactions. Was there more to their connection than what met the eye? Let's unpack what really happened behind the scenes. Next, we revisit Jessica Vestal from season 6. After becoming a fan favorite, what's Jess been up to since the show? From navigating life as a single mom to becoming an influencer advocating for important causes, Jessica's journey is both inspiring and eye-opening. We've got all the details on her life after That Love is Blind. And lastly, let's discuss Mason's rocky path in season 8. Facing tough decisions in love triangles can be overwhelming, and Mason found himself at a crossroads. What went wrong in his pursuit of happiness? And can we really blame him for his choices? Let's examine the ups and downs of Mason's journey in the pods. So there you have it, folks. 4 unique stories filled with love, drama, and life lessons from the world of Vepri's No Love is Blind. Make sure to stick around as we dive deeper into each story, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for your weekly dose of reality TVT here on TFX. Let's get started. Let's dive into the details of Aichi Your's Love is Blind Dodge Season 8, Episode 3. In this episode, the heat is on as the contestants navigate their feelings and relationships in the pods, trying to make sense of their romantic entanglements. We kick things off with Joey and Monica's highly anticipated in-person reveal. Their chemistry is palpable as they approach each other, and Monica can't help but compliment Joey's long hair, likening him to Tarzan. "It's so beautiful," she exclaims. Joey is just as smitten, calling their first kiss the best first kiss I've honestly ever had. It's a moment filled with joy and excitement, highlighting the magic that the pods can create. Meanwhile, Madison is facing her own emotional turmoil. She's torn between Alex and Mason, especially after Alex confessed that she reminds him of past relationships, which leaves her feeling insecure. During a date with Alex, Madison shares her treasured stuffed animal, hoping to ease any doubts he might have. She opens up about her avoidant relationship style, and to her surprise, Alex responds with empathy, wanting to understand how he can support her through it. Now, let's not forget about Meg, who is in a similar boat. She's worried that she might not be Mason's top choice, but their dates are always fun and lighthearted, filled with laughter and discussions about conspiracy theories. Mason, expressing interest in both women, tells Meg how much he loves her energy, yet he is also drawn to Madison, creating a classic love triangle. As we watch, Lauren and David have a heartfelt conversation about the future and the idea of having children. Lauren, at 30, feels ready to start thinking about this next chapter. David opens up too, expressing how much he's grown from his connection with her. He acknowledges that he feels like a different person with Lauren and is excited about the prospect of a future together. But he also grapples with his feelings for Molly, reminding viewers of the complexity of these relationships. Meanwhile, Devin finds himself falling for both Virginia and Brittany, sharing with us his worry that Virginia may be holding back emotionally, while Brittany brings fun and excitement into his life. Madison, struggling with her family trauma, confesses to Alex how it has impacted her relationships, and instead of shying away, Alex reassures her of his support. By the end of the episode, it's clear that the love triangles are far from resolved. Madison tells Mason that she knows how strongly Meg feels about him, and Meg admits to the other women that she feels like she's in trouble. With Mason caught in the middle of all the drama, The question is, how will he navigate these relationships moving forward? What's evident this episode is that feelings are complex, and love in the pods can lead to both beautiful moments and heartbreak. Will Mason make the right choice, or will the pressure of the experiment cloud his judgment? Stay tuned as we continue to watch the drama unfold in the next episodes of ICLR's Love is Blind Dad. Now, let's shift our focus to some social media drama involving the Love is Blind Dad star Taylor Haag. In an exclusive interview with Glamour, Taylor opens up about her experience during season 8, particularly regarding her relationship with Daniel Hastings and the ups and downs that unfolded on and off screen. During episode 4, things get heated when Taylor asks Daniel if he ever followed her on Instagram before they met in person. His response raises red flags for her, as he denies any prior knowledge of her social media presence. "I can't imagine that I do," he says, explaining his poor memory when it comes to Instagram handles. But somehow this leaves Taylor feeling unsettled. "The primary concern was that he knew what I looked like during the experiment," she reveals. Admission speaks volumes about the fear contestants have of judgments based on physical appearance rather than emotional connections. As they navigate their engagement site unseen, Taylor's anxieties deepen. She admits, "I wanted that to be completely removed from this entire situation, so the thought of that very premise being compromised was terrifying to me." As they meet in person, that doubt lingers in Taylor's mind, and she wonders whether their connection was tainted by outside influences, including social media. The tension escalates as the show's producers capture the moment when Taylor confronts Daniel again about whether he knew her Instagram handle. Once again, he insists he doesn't. The episode leaves fans hanging, with many clamoring for answers. Did Daniel really come into the experiment unaware of Taylor's online persona, or was there more to the story? Taylor expresses her mixed feelings about how this storyline was portrayed, stating, "I've had a lot of anxiety about this bit of the story that happened because I thought it was going to be made into a bigger thing than it really was at the time." The build-up and marketing around this moment added pressure, and Taylor feels the hype may have overshadowed the reality of her feelings. As if the drama couldn't get more intense, the timing of the interview coincides with the 5-year anniversary of the very first season of They Shed in Love is Blind Dad, and fans are eager for updates on the latest cast members as episodes are dropping. Taylor emphasizes that despite the emotional challenges, she's keen on finding genuine connection and understanding throughout this unique dating experience. So what does this mean for Taylor and Daniel's relationship moving forward? This intriguing intersection of reality TV and social media has fans speculating about their favorite couples, and it's clear that the complexities of love and trust will continue to play out as the season progresses. Next up, let's catch up with Jessica Vestal from Madison and Love is Blind Season 6. After making a significant impact on viewers during her time on the show, fans are eager to know what she's been up to since she left the pods. Jessica connected deeply with Jimmy Presnell during the experiment, hoping for love, but the journey took an unexpected turn when Jimmy ended up proposing to Chelsea Blackwell instead. In a heartfelt moment, Jess expressed her feelings to Jimmy through a touching letter, but unfortunately, he was overwhelmed when he discovered she had an 11-year-old daughter named Autumn. Feeling the weight of that reality, Jimmy ultimately chose Chelsea, leaving Jess alone. While season 6 was packed with drama, only one couple tied the knot: Johnny McIntyre and Amy Cortez, who are still happily married today. The rest of the cast faced heartbreak, with Jess leaving the pods without a partner. Despite her disappointments, Jess didn't let this stop her from finding happiness. Shortly after her time on Madison and Love is Blind, Jess ventured into another reality show, Perfect Match Season 2. While Madison and Love is Blind focused on deep emotional connections, Perfect Match took a different route, emphasizing fun and partying. There, she found herself connecting with Harry Jowsey, infamously known as a bad boy from Madison Too Hot to Handle. Their chemistry was undeniable, and they seemed to hit it off despite the chaotic environment. However, it wasn't all smooth sailing for Jess and Harry. Their relationship faced challenges, marked by Harry kissing someone else during a beach outing. Jess and Harry managed to make it work for several months, but their relationship ultimately came to an end when rumors swirled about Harry's involvement with his endowing Dancing with the Stars co-star, Riley Arnold. As their tumultuous romance faded, Jess found herself single again, but she was determined to turn her experience into something positive. Since her time on reality TV, Jess has transformed into a prominent social media influencer. With over 1.4 million followers on Instagram, she showcases her life as a single mother while advocating for causes close to her heart. Beyond just being a model for various brands, including Shein and Abercrombie, Jess uses her platform to speak out for important issues, drawing attention to her experiences as a mother and someone living with Crohn's disease. Jess's journey through Love is Blind and beyond has been one of growth and resilience. She continues to inspire her followers by sharing her life, her challenges, and her advocacy work while also embracing her role as a dedicated mother to Autumn. Fans are excited to see where her journey takes her next, and will she make a return to reality TV? Although she has expressed reluctance about participating in another dating show, one thing is for sure, Jessica Vestal remains a beloved figure in the reality TV landscape. And lastly, let's delve into Mason's tumultuous journey in Nights Love is Blind Season 8. As the season progresses, we see Mason grappling with some tough decisions that highlight the heavy complexities of love and the pressures of the experiment. At the beginning of this season, viewers are introduced to Mason, who finds himself intrigued by both Madison and Meg Fink. Both relationships offer him unique connections, but Mason struggles with the fear of leaving the experiment alone. This creates tension as he tries to balance his feelings for both women. His heart seems to lean towards Meg, whose vibrant personality complements Mason's own, but he is also drawn to Madison, leading to some challenging dynamics. As the episode unfolds, the emotional stakes rise when Mason realizes the ramifications of his indecisiveness. He fears that his reluctance to commit may lead him to lose both women. It becomes clear that he's not just navigating potential romantic interests, he's caught in a whirlwind of emotions where he must think about what he truly wants. During a poignant discussion, Meg expresses her frustrations about feeling like a default option in Mason's decisions. This moment creates doubt for her and highlights the importance of feeling chosen and valued in a relationship. Meanwhile, Madison, who is well aware of the budding connection between Mason and Meg, grapples with her own insecurities. Conversations between the women reveal the complicated nature of their feelings and the constant comparisons they make between each other. This adds drama to what is already a tense situation, as loyalty and honesty become crucial themes in their interactions. When Mason finally breaks things off with Madison, it's a bittersweet moment. He acknowledges the hurt he caused, even if what he hopes for is clarity for everyone involved. This breakup doesn't make the situation easier for Mason. He's left questioning if he made the right choice as he watches Meg's reaction and feels the weight of their situation. As the season progresses, fans are left wondering whether Mason will take the lessons learned from this tumultuous journey and apply them toward creating a genuine connection. His desire for love mirrors the sentiments of many contestants, reminding us all that being vulnerable and honest is crucial in the quest for lasting relationships. The teaser for upcoming episodes hints at a possible reunion between Mason and Meg, raising the question, is there hope for them outside the pods? This makes viewers eager to watch how Mason navigates his path forward. One thing's for sure, Mason's story is a compelling reminder of the emotional roller coaster that comes with the quest for love and Nights Love is Blind.